what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today, we're playing on this Season 7 PTS. PTS just went up today, and so... Oh, I forgot, it spawns at 20 now. So today we're trying out the new Bastet. Some of you might know, a lot of you probably know, that Bastet is getting reworked for Season 7. Do we smack this yet? I feel like we don't. We lose like 2 seconds of clear time if we smack that. It's not worth it. So that's one of the new objectives. That's a jungle shrine. For the most part, Season 7 is going to be trying to rebalance some of the issues with Season 6. So we'll see how that goes. By the way, we also have an active, you might have noticed, Vision Shard. If you guys aren't keeping up with the Season 7 updates and whatnot, basically this is a free relic that you can upgrade later. Nice, he actually got that. I wasn't paying attention. But it's a free relic that you can upgrade to a different relic later, essentially, and it just gives you a little baby ward, which I'm probably going to forget to use a lot, but that's what it does. Is this a dead man? We're going to try and do, like, whatever we can. Rude? Yeah, can you not? You know what? Do we actually... I think we do. I think we might just put one of those down real quick. See if that works out. Yeah, basically, these are like 1-minute wards. They're not that good. Honestly, I don't think it should be a thing. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's just kind of babying the game a bit. Why does this man have Hog? But yeah. Yeah, by the way, in case you guys don't know, they added Hog back as a, like, not a relic, God, what would be the best thing to call it? Like a trinket is basically like the equivalent of what it is. Wait, do we just kill you? We don't kill you, do we? No, we do potato damage. Bastet early game is so bad, man. But yeah, like basically it's a consumable item that costs, I think it's 100 gold, and it does 150 true damage to a camp. And it has to be either, I don't know if it works on neutrals, it has to be one of your own camps. You can't invade with it, which I think is super dumb, man. I don't know, maybe it's not dumb. Maybe it's not dumb, because it is a way to balance invade meta. But at the same time, I hate when they baby the game, you know? Like, I feel like they should just balance it better. You feel me? Like, there's definitely ways to counter invade meta without it being like that. Yeah, by the way, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about. Some of it I'll probably just miss, because I do want to talk about specifically Bastet, since she's been reworked and we're playing her, right? But one thing we'll talk about real quick is the way Jungle Shrine works, because people are going to be curious. More than anything, it's important to know, this is not something we're going to hit very often. It is worth hitting, but it's not something we're going to hit very often. The way it works is basically it stacks up to 7 times. Every time someone kills a camp, whether it's you or someone else, it adds a stack. That stack is worth 5 gold to everyone. And if you auto it 3 times in a row, basically like each auto is normally a stack, but if you auto it 3 times in a row, then you just get all the stacks, however many's there. So basically once it builds up to 7 stacks, we want to hit it is pretty much the goal. Pretty much what we're going to try and do. And so I think we'll just kind of follow the chalice marker, and whenever that fills up or gets close to filled up and we're in the area, we'll just hit it. Okay. you guys want to chill? Like, you're not going to kill me on Bastet. It's not that easy. It's still not that easy, a psycho. She took a tower shot for that. Alright, I'm pretty sure they just get our red because Poseidon died, but we'll see. We might be able to stop him. I'm pretty sure he's just on it, though. Oh, he's not. What? What did he do? I swear I saw him go down here. That's kind of weird. Oh god, I messed up the... It's fine. I messed up the auto cancel. So let's talk a little bit about this Bastet rework and what they actually did to her. So Bastet's rework is not super intense. It's not anything so super crazy. We're gonna do one more small camp before we back because I want to finish boots. But basically what they did to her, they completely reworked the ult, they decently reworked the 3, and they gave her a pretty sick passive that I actually think is really cool. So what they did to the passive is they made it so that instead of the damage bonus, which she had before, which was really good, instead of that, they gave her a tracking scent, essentially. And I'm assuming this means it just got stacked, and it looks like it got stacked. But basically what this does is when you hit someone with your abilities, they now leave a scent trail behind them for 3 seconds, and when you follow it, when you're in the scent trail, you gain 20% movement speed. So I think that's pretty sick. It actually fits the lore. It's actually an interesting passive. It's nothing insane for Bastet herself. She's not someone that really like sticks to people that hard, but it's a cool passive. As far as her ability reworks, her 3's kind of weird. They slightly reworked this. The way it works now is she shoots one of her cats, basically the way she did before, but you know, there's an actual cat. It does less damage, but it roots instead of slows, and then the cat follows, and the cat has hit points kind of like Scotty's dog does. So, or well, Calder does, right? So that's basically how the 3 works. The ult is busted, and we're going to see that once we actually start doing damage. The funny thing about Bastet, the big issue with Bastet, her late game is now probably just going to be stupid. Because this ult lasts forever. If it didn't last so long, it might. I think either way, her late game's going to be pretty dumb. But yeah, they basically gave her scaling through the ultimate, which I think is nice. But the other thing, though, is that it's a lot of scaling, and we'll get to see that as we actually scale up. But really, they should be giving Bastet a better early game, man. Her early game is absolute trash, and since they took away her old ultimate, it's even worse. Because that was the only thing that made her early game any good, was her old ultimate. So we'll get to see somewhat soon. Like I'm literally just gonna be on farm mode until then, because she's just so bad early game. I don't think anyone compares to how bad she is early game as a jungler. Especially with the changes, because they took away her passive, which made her do more damage, and they gave her an ultimate, which does make her do more damage, but it's when she doesn't do damage, you know? So like, well, early game, it's when she doesn't do damage, so we don't really do it yet. We don't make too much use out of the ult yet, and it also scales, so we don't hit quite as hard as we will. But yeah, basically the way this works, we'll get to see soon enough, is you kind of summon two like guardian cats, and they essentially amplify your abilities, and while it says 30 to 50% extra damage, there's two cats, and they can stack. So you can theoretically do 100% extra damage during your ultimate. Yeah, that's pretty insane, right? That's pretty insane, so that's something we get to look forward to. We're just going to try and play for late game, and we'll press 4, and we'll kill everyone. Yeah, like right now there's only 3 of these, so we could kill them, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just kind of a waste of time. Get him, cat! Yeah, I can't tell how good the cat's going to be. It's actually kind of nice for early game clear. I think it's literally better than the 3 was for early game clear when you don't have it leveled. But I'm assuming later it's not very good. It scales decent, actually. Oh my. It's got like 30% scaling on its autos. That's actually pretty good. All right, I actually went into gank 80s there, and then I remembered that I don't have my ult. Or like I don't have my old ult, so there's nothing we can do to him. Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. The big issue with Bastet is she just hits like such a potato with 0 CC in the early game. And the ult doesn't change that too much. Although we do get to probably see here, unless someone's just literally killing himself. Okay, I think he's just literally killing himself. Yeah, you can get him. I just wanted to make sure he died. Oh, did that hit? What am I doing? I literally just thought that, I had my old ultimate and pressed it out of instinct. That's so lame, man. I don't know, it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, so this does a whole lot of nothing when all of our abilities are on cooldown. There's a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we probably do want to level it when we can. Yeah, that was a little bit unlucky on Ao Kuang. I probably should have played it a little different than I did. Like, we have to hit the 2 to do anything to Ao Kuang, or to Morrigan, because they just have that invis. And the cat's not, like, going to follow them through invis or anything. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty boring early game, man. I really hope that they do... Oh, they fixed the UI! Look at that! It's so simple now. But yeah, I really hope that they end up fixing that. Like rebalancing our early game. They need to nerf the ult, because once we get late game, it's going to be dumb. And then they need to make her early game not completely blow. And they don't even need to rework her at all for that part. They just need to rebalance her. Like, she just does such potato damage early game, because all our abilities scale way too hard. Like, once our abilities get leveled, they're good. This does 440 damage. This does 340 damage. Like, that's plenty. But they start with so little in comparison. Like, it scales up from 120 to 440, which is pretty linear through every level. That's a ton each level. It goes from 80 to 340, again, pretty linear. You just kind of level up almost the entire damage each level. All right, we're going to actually gank for once. On my way. I'm coming, Papa. No. Go. Go. Just bait for me. I think he's just dead. Okay, that was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. How tanky is he? Oh, he went the busted item. That's right. Oh, no, not already, man. Yeah, so they added a new item. There's a few new items, but I think this is the only one I can think of that's actually broken. Literally the moment I saw it, I'm just like, Hi-Rez, why are you the way that you are? Why don't you hire people that know how to balance the game? Because what this item is, you can just read it. 85 power. It's magical power. It's not physical power. That'd be insane. 85 magic power, 40 protections, 100 health, 20% CDR. So already it's like, all right, all the stats we can get, let's put them on there. And then it's got basically do more passive. right? Or is it something else? Oh wait, no, this is different than the one I was thinking of. Wait, this does this too? Oh, no, it's such a busted item, I forgot that it was the same item and not two. That's right. Yeah, I'll talk about, hang on. Let's try and keep Freya from dying. I'm coming, mama. Yeah, so R2 does a little bit of damage now, as you can see. It's not gonna kill him, just because, like, he's Odin, basically, but, yeah, it does a little bit of damage. Are you gonna let me kill you? Are you gonna mess up really bad? No, he's not. God damn it. I really wanted to kill him there. I just realized Ao Kuang wasn't here, so that was really risky. Like, I didn't know where he was, and I just kind of dove tower. We're fine. It's okay.
Your team did something.
All right. Yeah, I want to kill people, man. Just like do something to Bastet so she doesn't have such a potato early game. The only way we kill people, and part of it's matchups, to be fair. They have such a hard team to kill for Bastet. Invis on Morrigan, Invis on Ao Kuang. Odin has a shield. Apollo's Apollo. Like, Apollo's like the hardest ADC to kill, except maybe Jingwei. Like, there's the only lane we can realistically kill, I feel like, is Hades, and he has this dumb item. Which, by the way, buffs minions, and then gives him basically Doom Orb. Minus the movement speed. It gives the same power effect, essentially. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to kill him. What? We're not gonna be able to kill him, man. If I had ult, we maybe could have killed him, but like without ult, we just can't kill him. He's not gonna take damage, and he's gonna do a lot of damage. It's rough, man. Yeah, I think I've used this new relic. Oh, he's. Oh no. Oh no, man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I've used this new relic one time. Oh, he's not even gonna go on me. Yeah, pretty much the way we're gonna scale up though. Once we actually do damage, our ultimate's gonna make it stupid, and then we're just gonna start fragging everyone whenever we have ultimate. I should probably clear this since Odin's still dead. But at least we're farming really well. Level 13 already, it's pretty nuts. By the way, in case anyone's curious, I think I already like tweeted something about this, but Jungle Shrine, my thoughts on it, I think it's pretty stupid. I don't think it should be a thing. It's not, I don't think it's OP or anything, I just think it's dumb. Like, Jungle has plenty to do. Why do we need to add more totem? We don't. Like, I don't think totem's the only reason they added totem to begin with, and Jungle Shrine basically is totem. Like, stat-wise, it's a really similar thing. The only reason they added it is because solo lane is super boring and has practically nothing to compete over, so they wanted to add something to compete over with an actual global impact. And that makes sense, because, they don't know what they're doing with solo lane, so let's make something simple that's just a simple objective that'll make it more valuable. Like, it makes sense, right? Jungle Shrine doesn't need it, because you're jungler, so you already have global impact, because that's literally the point of jungler. And then you already have more stuff to do than anyone in the game. But they're like, no, jungle doesn't have enough to do. There's not like 30 camps. I should have ulted already, man. Oh, I just whiffed all of that. Come here. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I should have ulted so much earlier, man. Am I dead? See him jump. Oh, we're fine. It's easy. Okay. Yeah, I played that like a bot, man. I don't know. I'm not used to new Bastet. I'm not used to like ulting before I do things. Like, I know I'm supposed to, but I still think of her as old Bastet, because she's still very similar to how she was before, and the old's the big change. Yeah, we'll see. Once we get this back up, I think let's just try and murder someone. I'll try and go on Morrigan really hard or something once we get it back up, because we finally have our 1 max, so we're actually going to scale pretty well. Or like we already are scaling pretty well, so now we actually get to do damage. So if we can go on someone that'll actually get bursted, we'll be able to see what it does. But it's going to be another 30 seconds before we get it. By the way, as you can probably tell, mid-camps got changed. I don't really get the point in this. I understand making mid-camps better, but they didn't. They just separated them. I think it's a little bit cool, but like they made it baby mid-camp, so each mid-camp's not as valuable, but there's another one. Basically the way it works, kind of dumb in my opinion, but whatever. Like if they made this like a full mid-camp on each side, I think that would have been super cool. What, you want to chill, man? Yeah, that's what we do now. That's what we do now with the ultimate. Dickhead decided to invis on me. Try it again, kid. Try it again, I dare ya. He just gets absolutely deleted, man. I'm literally like waiting on cooldowns, like, alright, how many seconds until you're dead? 1 second, there we go, boom. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. In fact, I wonder, can we tell still how much it did? Pretty good damage right there. Pretty good damage on him. R2 did 600 and it didn't even finish. R1 did 487 and I'm pretty sure that got capped out because I think he just straight up died to it if I remember right. So yeah. Yeah, it does some stuff. Now one thing that I haven't tested yet, and I probably should have, does Heartseeker multi-proc with the ultimate? Because it's gonna be hilarious if it does. Even if it doesn't, it's still gonna be worth getting, I think. But I'm really curious, man. Because really the goal with Bastet now, even more so than it was before, is just do stupid amounts of burst damage. Because that's all her ult does for her, is it just ups her burst damage. Now if you go cooldown, it's a little more valuable than it used to be too. Looking pretty dead. So yeah, cooldown's more valuable than it used to be because you can actually get cooldowns to do stuff multiple times during your ult, which is insane. Alright, can we kill Apollo? I actually have beads. Beads. I think he's just dead. Yeah, I don't know if I think we would have finished him with cats, right? So I think he would have been dead to me too. Yeah, by the way, it does shoot 3 cats when you're in ult, which is pretty insane. Alright, Morrigan's dead, so literally no one can gank us. But I don't think it really matters that much. I don't know, I might have backed if someone could actually gank us. Yeah, like look at the scaling on this. So I go from not fighting ever, because we're Bastet early game, to just, oh, now we one-shot people. So I think it needs some tuning. I don't know what they were thinking when they put in these numbers. Now, if they make it so that the cats don't stack on each other, this might be fine. I don't know. But either way, once they nerf this, they should buff the rest of this and make it better early game. Because Bastet, like, I can't say it enough. Bastet is absolute trash early game. I can't think of any jungler that's like Merc is a hyper carry. I think Merc is like about twice as good early game as Bastet. Like literally about twice as good. I would, if I want to fight early game, I won't do it on Bastet, but I'll do it with Merc. And Merc doesn't even do damage yet. It's just because he has CC that he's better early game than Bastet, which is kind of crazy. So even though her damage numbers are good, it's also all she has, so they should make it better. All right, we got ultimate back. We don't have beads, which is really rough for this team. They have a lot of CC to stop us from doing our thing. But I think we just go kill someone. I think... Oh, no. Is she just dead anyways? I think she's just dead anyways. Let me just eat some Hades ult. There we go. It's fine. Yeah, we don't have a lot of health for this, and I don't have beads, so it's a little spooky. I'm hoping we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Yeah, they're like mostly pretty dead right now. Oh no, Freya. Rip. I wonder if I 3'd earlier. Could I have saved her? I probably could have. That's probably my bad. I wanted to make sure we hit the 2 though, because like, you know, if you jump the 2, then that's like the majority of our damage. Oh, that's right. They still have an actual Hades. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we do here. Like we need... Can I stop tanking it, boys? I'm the only one that shouldn't tank it. Can you stop resetting it on me? I'm just trying to not get Hades ulted, you know? There we go. There we go. Yeah, let me just not get Hades ulted. Let me just not tank gold, and we can just kill it. Like, that's all we gotta do. Alright, I think we yoink this red buff, actually. Because we have Heartseeker now, we do a ton of damage. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to look at. We need to see, don't pull gold out of my shit. What, was that directed at me? Because, like, you know, I'm trying not to tank it and all. But, ooh! Ooh! This is spicy! This is so spicy! Hang on, we're gonna get full cooldown, and we're gonna... I think they buffed this, right? I think it's normal lifesteal that they buffed, though, right? Yeah, it's the normal lifesteal part they buffed. But yeah, our abilities are gonna give us 15% healing, and we're gonna do a ton of damage. It might be really good. It actually might be insane once we finish it. Because if we just delete someone, that's like a Bloodforge proc. And then we could also get Bloodforge, and it'd be even more insane. Yeah, I don't know. We're probably not going Blood Forge, but I'm actually really curious if Soul Eater pans out as worth it here. I think it will. Let's go delete Apollo. I think. Is this man? Oh, he's just hitting. Yeah, they added these like minions, or not minions. They added these jungle camps over to duo lane that are really hard to kill. I thought he was taunting. It just took him forever to kill it. Did I see him running? Apollo. Beads. I'm so dead. It was too funny, man. It's too funny that he just ate so many cats. They just lunged at him. I don't think he even died to him. It just looked fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's one of the big downsides to the ultimate right now is I feel like it makes her so high commit that I feel like it's harder to get out of stuff with her because you are trying to entirely kit dump with the ultimate. So it makes her one a little bit harder to like recast, if that makes sense, which kind of sucks.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I might just have to start using it in a different order. I might have to start trying to be like fighting closer range and then jump out later, or like jump in, jump out later. Might be a little better. I don't know. I mean, we're doing plenty of work. We died one time. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah, we definitely want Magi's, by the way. Like, I think I have almost entirely, if not literally entirely, used beads just so that we can not take Apollo mezzes and stuff like that, just so we can like finish our kit, because Bastet struggles with that. So that's something that we probably want. But I'm still curious about the Soul Eater. I feel like a lot of people are going to try building Hi-Rez on her now that they gave her this like speedy passive and stuff. But it's like if they change her abilities so that she has actual auto cancels, that could be good. But her auto animations are so like her ability animations take forever. They take so long compared to normal abilities in Smite that I don't think Hi-Rez can work. I wish it could. They also nerfed Hi-Rez this patch. Feels bad. They should. Hi-Rez is pretty OP. Like, if I remember right, I'm trying to think, did they buff it twice and then nerf it twice? Or did they just buff it and then nerf it? Because it's 40% now this patch instead of 50. And I can't remember if they buffed it to 50 or if at one point they buffed it to 60 and they nerfed it back to 50. Alright, we can't actually... Ooh. What the... What are you doing? What was that? I didn't want to ult him because I just figured, like, it's not worth committing that hard. I was pretty sure he was just dead. And sure enough, he was just dead. Oh, I don't know, man. Alright, it's fine. Look at that damage. Yeah, no, I was thinking that was sketchy, but then they just dipped. Yeah. The ult's pretty busted. Was that just your leap damage? Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Just 1,000 damage real quick. Yeah, the Heartseeker doesn't multi-proc, by the way. That's so disgusting, man. We jumped on Ao Kuang for 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. We're not even full build. So yeah, that was our first look at Bastet. I'm sure we'll get some more looks at her soon. I'm kind of hoping we'll get some balance on her soon so we can take a more balanced look at her. But in the meantime, basically what you do is you farm, then you do damage, then you press 4 before your damage, and you start killing everyone. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.